It's been 28 days since I announced that I was attempting to make a real-life zombie game. And this is what's happened so far. I'm going to do like a very small test with the iPhone version. We have the play button. We now have the multiplayer button for when you want to do multiplayer mode. And yeah, things have changed. Alright. Well, that's awkward. I'm gonna go this way, because why not? I've never in my life thought about trying to actually release one of these prototypes that I've created, and let me tell you, it is scary. Because I just want to be clear, every single prototype that we've tried to make for this channel over the past year has barely worked. We've had performance issues, gameplay issues, safety issues, and now we're trying to actually publish something? Like, come on, this is like... Is it gonna crash immediately? Yes. Sister, please. It's a big step. But the first thing I wanted to check is, could I get the game running on an iPhone? Because so far we've only been using Androids. So I bought an iPhone for the first time, secondhand, and got to work. I'm gonna do like a very small test with the iPhone version, which hopefully now worked. So we're around here, which is, I think that way, heads towards the palace. But yeah, with that, I think we're just gonna just do a light jog. But thankfully, it wasn't that bad to get the game running on the iPhone, and it was surprisingly smoother than my Android. Look at this. It is so much smoother than I think the Android version. Like, it doesn't seem as stuttery, even though it seems to be running, like, it's running the same thing. I don't know why that is. I might pick up the pace a tiny bit though. There's an easy way back onto the path. I think there might be. Alright, and the escape is... oh, there's one right there. Cool. And just like that, we escape. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Anyway, with this hurdle now out of the way, it was finally time to start putting together a game plan. I was honestly quite worried about trying to make a real game, but there were so many positive comments of like encouragement during that first week after I posted the video that I really felt quite inspired and like quite invigorated to see if I can, well, just to see how far I can take this challenge. So I sat back, did some reading, and I started thinking about what the next best steps are. But one thing I really wanted to avoid was scope creep. If you don't know what that is, it's when you keep adding things to a project, keep adding things to a game that makes it larger and larger and larger, and the release date ever so further and further away. So, this is the game plan. Outside of quality of life changes, I want to focus on getting this version of the game into other people's hands as soon as possible. There have been really good ideas suggested by people on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube that I want to add into the game. However, before we do that, I think it's important that we address this game's one true problem. And that problem is, can we even get the zombie game onto the app stores? But to even get there, we have to think about a lot of things, like server infrastructure, downloading geographical data, performance, and presentation. But there is one thing that I really want to be in the initial build of this game. It's not scope creep if it's part of the scope. Remember that? That's science. And that one thing is multiplayer. And... don't be like this, come on. So for the past 14 days, I've been focused on trying to implement a test version of how multiplayer could work by transferring the knowledge that we gained from the multiplayer Battle Royale prototype and just putting it into the zombie game. iPhone, Android, and we're in the same game. At the bottom, it says which player is there, and now you can see the identification of the other player here. Look, I know it's stupid, I know this is dumb, and I know it's unnecessary, but this game needs multiplayer, okay? Every single time I've made one of these prototypes, I've been like, it'd be cool if it had multiplayer, so if I'm gonna release one, I'm f***ing putting multiplayer in it. Like, that's just the rules, mate. I didn't make them, I just spoke them, baby. I don't even know what. And you can see that there are zombies coming after us. And on the other screen, you can see the exact same thing again. So this is where we sort of are in terms of progress. It's not logical, and we'd definitely be able to release the game faster if multiplayer didn't exist, and it would definitely reduce the complexity of the game if multiplayer didn't exist, but I don't care. Well, let's see what happened. All right, so that was the iPhone test, and now we're gonna go and do the multiplayer test. So, unfortunately, on the day of the test, my friend cancelled on me hours before we were set to film. But I had an idea. Multiplayer mode. Oh, this is tragic. All right. And so what happens is that one side is gonna pick host, so I'm like the Android side pick host. The code to get in is R. In future, there should be like a longer code or something. I then type in R to enter the lobby. And now we're both here. I know we're staying in the same spot and it says we're different places, but that's just the nature of life. And when I click start, all right, I think we're both in. And I think we're both playing. Like, we're technically side by side, sort of. And I have to go ahead north. So let's go. Don't play like this at home, kids. Okay, picked on that one. There's something way over there which you can't get to. Playing this with two hands is stupid. And also we need to avoid the horse poop. I mean, the game's still holding up well, but we seem to not be able to pick this one up. Hello? There we go. Now I need to get out. We can maybe cut through here. And the exit is way down there. We have 1 minute to get there. Oh, and there's a horse. Oh, shit. Got a minute to get all the way down there. We're getting surrounded. Got 46 seconds. So wait, is that inside Downing Street? Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So we can't go down there, obviously, because there are police with guns. But you see, that's an interesting argument, because that could be an argument for maybe having escape just be like an area further away from that point, so that way it's not like a magical just random circle on the map and it doesn't end up in the middle of Downing Street. If we compare that to the Battle Royale game, that was smooth the entire time, and both phones were using the high quality map. But yeah, that definitely seemed to work, and I think because I don't have anyone else to really test this out on, we'll just say that that's the multiplayer test. I might do one more run with the iPhone because I think that was like a cool place to start. Alright, well, that's awkward. I'm gonna go this way, because why not? But let's try going this direction then. Phone seems to be holding steady. Okay, got one. I need to go back across the road again. Cool. Oh see the powers of the pause button. We can wait here for ages and we're perfectly safe. I sent me back again. This is too much. Okay, going all the way around the back. Wait, is that the fucking Downing Street again? I'm pretty sure that's Downing Street again. Let me just zoom in. I mean, maybe if I stand to the side of it, it'll work. I got 30 seconds. Oh, shit. 10 seconds. I think that's good enough. And we have revealed a brand new problem. I think because that's happened twice, I don't know if I like there being an escape point. I mean, I don't know. It could be an option because it kind of works and it doesn't work. Like, I also think having the option of just like run far enough away once the escapes are triggered to allow you to basically escape. All in all, we came out here to do a multiplayer test. Multiplayer did appear to be working. Now I just need to try and test it out with like actual real people. And I don't know, I think it'd be really cool to maybe do like 2, 3, or 4 people at the same time. Definitely something to think about. So, what's next? Well, the next month is likely going to be about me trying to get the correct server infrastructure in place. That way we can start making moves towards, well, trying to get through the App Store and Play Store review processes, or whatever is necessary to get a test app working and out there. Fingers crossed it's not too expensive, but we'll see. Anyway, as usual, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a BEA beautiful day. I've been me, you've been you, and until next time, I just said that, I'll see you later. So what's next? Oh, the fucking curtains moved. Sorry. Oh, I thought it was a ghost. I've been me, you've been you, and I'll see you later. Benji Blackstone, yeah! Bow! Dooba 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 doo. And I'm done.